Yep, in this area right here. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm long. Come on. Come on. Finish it out. Finish it out. There we go. All right. Long. Didn't wait for the little W, guys, because I knew that that was a solid level. Price, all it did was come back to this area here. There was a level sitting right here. Let me show you guys. Right here. It's a level. Okay. Level sitting right there. Price came back to it. And let me see something. Price came back right to it and bounced. So that's why I took that trade. It's going to, right here, it's going to come up to at least right here, 43 and a quarter, 3/4 to this high right here, the swing high. Okay. And, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes you don't get that W structure. You know, you're not gonna get it every single time. Price come back to a level, reverse real quick. This is called a V shape. See that V? Price forming a V right there, and it's boom, turns around and moves real quick. How I taught myself was to wait for the full rejection off those W's and from the bottoms and the M structure from the top. So let's see, we may get another little bounce here. This could be the second little, yeah. I'm gonna scalp it real quick. Just scalp it real quick. Come on. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Feature Trading with Mike, back with another video here, trading the Emini S&P 500s as I do every single day in my live day trading session recordings here that I post on my YouTube channel. Guys, as always, if this is your first time watching the channel or one of my videos, I definitely appreciate you coming over and watching one of the videos. I'm a live price action trader. I trade basically just on pullbacks, looking for price to retrace and pull back to a level and looking for failure and rejection and take my entries. If you're subscribing or already been following the channel, as always, guys, you know I say every single day that to those that watch my videos, thank you. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for having already subscribed to the channel. And if this is your first time subscribing to the channel or watching one of the videos, please take the time to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You have nothing to lose, only to gain. You know, I don't have anything to sell here. I just post my live day trading session trades to my channel in hopes that someone out there may catch on or you know, maybe pick up something from my videos that they haven't picked up from someone else, or maybe on, you know, a new venture of learning how to actually trade as a beginner or intermediate trader, whether, you know, whatever you are, doesn't really matter. Just I'm glad that you're here watching the video today, and hopefully my videos help you out. That's the aim, that's the goal, and that's what I want to do, is to be able to help other people out by posting my videos, and maybe someone, you know, people out there will pick up price action trading, because that's pretty much what it boils down to be. The most important piece to trading is price action. Okay, so without further ado, as I always do, I like to go back and jump to the prior day, kind of take a look and see what happened. Yesterday's trading action. Well, if we look at yesterday into the overnight session, yesterday, the prior day, the market kind of, you know, it pulled back here, and then we had a little push down into yesterday's session here, testing this level that it kept hitting at 42.70. 42.70. Let me talk about that right quick. That's a hitting pivot that a lot of people don't know about. A lot of traders or people that trade typically know about the half numbers or round numbers, but there are a couple pivots that market makers tend to, there's a secret there, if you want to call it a secret. The 40 and 70 areas, the 40 and 70, those are pivot areas or areas where the levels pretty much that you'll see reaction take place at. I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes pay close attention to the 40 and 70 areas as well. Um, that's something I'm throwing out to you guys, kind of giving you a little freebie heads up. If you pay attention to those levels, you can mark those areas, 40 and the 70 area, just as you do maybe the round or half numbers, but 40 and 70 areas, pay attention to those areas because they are areas where price could possibly reject it or fail. Um, so yeah, price pushed down. It bounced a couple times off of this level here at 42.70. Right here, pushed up, came back. Right here, pushed up, came back. Right here, now we're moving. Price is stair stepping to the upside here, making these small little higher highs and higher lows to the upside. Now, what we're going to have to do, and all in all, we're going to have to push up and break above 43.66 if we want to push higher and start taking out these other swings to the upside, meaning these swings to the downside. Okay, continuous swings to the downside. Now that price is turning around, it looks like it may be turning around. We're going to have to take out this swing high here. See, price came down here, then it retraced, and it looked like it was going to push lower to make another low, a lower low, but it hasn't broke this area here at 42.61 yet. So right now it's in a wedge right now. It's definitely in a wedge. Those that don't really know what a wedge is, market's doing this. You see this, hasn't really made a lower low, hasn't really made a higher high, meaning breaking this high up here. Okay, so that's my market analysis. You have to be able to do those things. Look at the market and kind of see what the market's actually done. Okay, so all right. Without further ado, let's take a look and see what the market is trying to do. Okay. All right. So right now, what we're doing, basically price kind of chopped in this area yesterday, back and forth. And you guys saw me in my trading yesterday in that video about, trading for a living. If you haven't watched that video about trading for a living, do you know how to trade to make a living? Go back and watch it. It's pretty interesting. I made a good profit yesterday. I profit every single day in my trading. Just some days may be better because you may have more volume or less volume. Just depends. But I typically don't sit here and stare at the screens or the monitors all day long. I just make what I can make. I don't be greedy about it and move on, guys. That's just the key to it, to be honest with you. So if we're going to look at the market today, yeah, let's look at the market today and see what it's doing. And then I want to kind of hit on some things too. Just kind of talk about. I kind of mentioned this yesterday in my video about what you need to do if you're really looking to follow someone or find the correct way of trading. And you may have been, someone showing you maybe the incorrect way, maybe the partial way of trading, and you didn't grasp all of it, and you may really don't understand price action at all. So at that point, you're going to have to really kind of declutter your mind and, declutter your mind, meaning if you're going to have to learn from scratch. I mean, learn things all over again. I mentioned yesterday in my video that I've had to do that several times. I've had to basically go to a bare naked chart, forget about everything that I kind of learned in the sense of someone else's strategy, or a strategy I was using in the past that didn't quite work out to where my win to loss ratios, or I didn't have as many wins as losses. I was taking more losses than wins, and that didn't pan out to be, a good thing. So let's look to see what price does in this area here. I think it can come a little lower, but let's check out and see what happens here. But yeah, you have to declutter your mind. Forget about those things. Wash your mind. Clean your mind and start fresh. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. This could be a level right here, but I think price may, yeah, there we go, come a little lower. Oh, we got the VPOC right there. Okay, I didn't see that. We had the VPOC right there. This could be a little level right here, but yeah. Let's see what happens. But we got the VPOC right below us, guys, so we have to be mindful that the point of control is sitting right here on the daily profile. Okay, so I'm going to try to see what happens in this area, but we are at kind of at the top of a movement to the upside. And so what could happen here? Price could just keep pushing lower. So we have to be careful. You know, I told you guys that the point of control is kind of like a magnet. I'm not sure what's going on here. My volume profile, my 60-minute chart keeps disappearing, and I have to continuously reload it. I may have to start the platform over again. Or okay, let's see what happens. So we could get a little bounce. Um, hmm. Let's see if price pulls back to what area it does. Oh boy. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that's been following the channel and subscribing. Um, I don't have anything to hide, guys. I don't have anything to sell you. I just want to help. That's my aim, is to help someone out there. Okay. This may not be for much here, I'll be honest with you, because of um okay, yeah. Just scalp just for a few ticks there. Nothing much there. Okay, the market pushed up real quick there. The market's kind of moving. A little volatile right now. Oh yeah. All right. So let's see what happens here. Price is at a level that it rejected, but now it could push to the upside. So let's be careful. Got a little volatile there for a second. So we are at a level. Kind of getting tongue twisted, guys. Coffee hasn't kicked in this morning. Price can push up here. Okay. Take a close look here and see what's going on. Okay. Uh, Maybe in this area here. Oh, let me take a look. Maybe in this area right here at 43.20. We'll see what happens. Price is appears that it's trying to push higher. Okay. Today is the 5th. All right. Yeah. Let me take a look here. Hmm. We're at a level here. Price is not taking it out yet. Yep. Bouncing again here. See price rotating right there. Okay. All right. Hmm. So price bounce close to this area right here where I said it would probably bounce at around, this little purple line I have here. That was a level. 1 point off from that area. So it can bounce here or here. So it did. But it's just too close to the highs there. So that's why I didn't really care for that entry there, to be honest with you. If price comes back down maybe to 43.22, let me see something. Give me a second, guys. Let me check this out. I'm not sure here. Are we going to get some further rejection, or is price going to continue pushing up? Hmm. Not quite sure. Let's see. Huh. Looks like it wants to. Not sure. Let me not speak so soon. But yeah, yesterday was a good trading day. Um, we'll see how today pans out to be. So far, the market is just kind of pushing to the upside. But this can be a retracement to just push lower. So, mm, okay, I'm short just for a few ticks here. Uh, okay, price could pull back. So let me be careful about this trade here. Okay, come on. Uh, yeah, I took this trade too late. I mean, excuse me, not too late, too early, guys. To be honest with you. So I'm just gonna scalp here. Just scalping. Okay, hit the first two contracts. Come on, fill me on the last one. There we go. Got filled in the last one. Okay. So that was a little scalp there. I noticed rejection here at that swing level there. See that swing level there? Price is not taking it out. Price came up to it, rejected it, pulled back, rejected again, and I took the trade just to this area right here. Didn't give me much. What I should have done is what I want you guys to do is this right here. Is that see when price this candle here rejected again, that red candle closed below. All right, I knew I had a short area to trade within. And let me see something here. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I knew I had a short area to trade within. I'll take a short at. That closed at the bottom of 43.24, and I knew I already had maybe a point and a half. So once that candle there closes, guys, what you want to do is wait for that pullback. That pullback was wait for price to pull back. That pullback was right here, you know. Um, and then you could have went short for several ticks, as you see what the price is doing now, it's rejecting again, and that's what you want to wait on. Take your trade on the pullback, okay? So it's rejecting that area again so far, but that's what you want to do is take that trade on the pullback. When that red candle close to the downside again, showing me some rejection. I knew I only had maybe a point and a half to scalp with, and I got aggressive when they had to enter the trade at close. What you want to do is wait on the pullback. So as price broke below and closed that red candle close, wait on the pullback, okay, and then wait for the rejection of that red candle on the 4 range chart to go short. Um, so, but I knew that my trade would not be. I wouldn't have much of an area to pick too much up because of this swing right here below. So, and also you have taken a trade from the top end of a volume area, okay, down to the lower portion. Remember I said, um, sell the highs, buy the lows. Okay. Um, So I'm not sure what price is going to do here. I'm looking. It looks like it's going to push higher. Yeah, looks like it wants to push higher, guys. I'm long. I'm long. Come on. I know you want to. There we go. I'm long. I'm going to explain that to you too, okay? You guys are probably like, wow, what is he doing? Like he's able to read them. Yep, not toot my own horn or anything, guys. It's just once you become good at price action and understand what the market's trying to do, you'll know what to do. Okay? So remember I told you when price broke that. Let me blow this up for you guys so I can show you. When that red candle right there closed below, right? I went short, right? But I knew that I was only had point and a half, right? When price turned back around, what you want to do is, like I said, wait on that pullback, then take your entry. You may not get much, maybe 2, 3, 4 ticks, whatever the case is. Something is something, you know? Maybe a little more than that, depending on when you got in at. But either way, what I saw was that once price pulled back, right? Okay, pull back up. What happened was I saw that was when price closed below, price turned back around and pulled back, it broke above this red candle right here to the downside. That green candle right there broke above that red candle. Falling price action, boom, on a pullback. Okay, that gave me kind of the signal that okay, be mindful because price may be trying to push up now. So I started zigzagging here, moving sideways. Then I saw price didn't want to push any lower and break this little break this low right here, right at 43.22. And so it when I saw it couldn't come back down here and retest the lows here and take out 43.22 to push lower, and I saw it trying to push down, pull back up, turn around, pushed up, pull back, and then kept pushing to the upside. That's why I went long because it was taking this area right here out. This little swing to the downside right here, the swing to the downside right there at 43.26. It took that out. I knew to go long there because of price didn't want to push any lower. And you have to look for those signals like that. You have to look for, areas. You have to. That's why I keep telling you guys, study price action. Understand price action. When you understand price action, that you will know. I keep comparing this like reading a book. You read a book, right? When you read that book, you're understanding the material, you're understanding the concepts, you're understanding the idea, you're understanding the story, the message, whatever it is within there, right? Okay, it's the same thing. It's just like, but visually being able to see what's going on in your charts and understanding, oh, price doesn't want to do this, it's failing here, it doesn't want to push any lower, then wait for the rejection for from it of it not wanting to push lower, more likely it's going to push higher. And that's why I took it long. Okay. So that puts, let's see where we're at. I'm up 17 ticks now. Okay. 17 ticks right now. So just scalping, okay? Market is bullish right now. So all right, we're in a swing level, which is this big swing to the downside, but then we have we have smaller swings within, right? Okay. So now let's look to see where price what it could actually do. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Yeah, right around this area right here could possibly be a level, an area where price could, 43.24, 43, somewhere between 23 and 20, 24, 25 area. So be mindful there. Price is bullish, guys. We are at this look. We have a swing right here, a level to the downside. So be careful. Price could react in this area. You saw this move to the upside right here. That was that was a good move. See, price was moving sideways right here. It wanted to take out the top end of this swing to the downside right here at 43.26, and it did. And that's why I took that trade to go long, because I knew it was going to. I saw price action and knew that it was no longer trying to push lower. When it wasn't trying to push lower, I said, okay, this thing does not want to go lower. It wants to go higher. So I took my trade long. That's called, you got to read it, man. You got to be able to read price action, guys. No doubt about it. Let's see what the market does here. Right we're at a level. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. You just don't, because you see this rotation right here. Don't take the trade just like that. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for the signal. Hmm. See that price jerk back on the 4 range, and it did not close below. It's not ready yet, and it may not close below. It could just people take that. Oh, the market's going short, or it's going to push lower. Boom! They don't even wait for that candle to close, and they jump into the trade, and then they get stopped out. You gotta wait for the candles to close. You gotta wait for the rejection, the full sign of the rejection. Guys, the only way to truly trade is price action. Understand price action. Get it, understand it. You've got to learn it. You gotta learn it. If you want to be successful in this game, this business of trading and making a living from it, you've got to be successful in price action, understanding price action. So that's why I said, whatever you may have been taught, declutter your mind, go to a bare naked chart. You don't need nothing on your chart but the candles. That's it. And you can trade purely from that. Purely from that. You master that and you are more than well on your way to the trading. Honest to God. Price still hasn't taken out this swing yet to the upside. So I'm looking to see what's going to happen here. Like, market is bullish right now. Right now, when it's doing stuff like this right here, just so strong to the upside, I don't trade in that stuff right there because I'm a pullback trader. I'll wait for price to show me. Wait for the price to, pull back to a level, and then I'll wait for that rejection at that level. I'm not sure what it's trying to do here, but okay, let's see what it's going to do. Yeah, see, it's not ready yet. It's 9:15, 9:16 right now, guys. I don't jump right into the market at 9:30 and start trading. Too much volatility, way too much. I like volatility, but not when it's crazy too, when the market's racing. I give it about 15, 20 minutes to the pace of the market slow down, and then I start looking. Okay, the market's still trying to break to the upside here. Let's see. Short, quick scalp. Hmm. I don't like this. Yeah. Uh, okay, come on. Yeah. Come on. Take this out. Come on. Yeah, don't like that right now. I took a trade too early. I should have waited. Let's see here what happens here. Hmm. That's- Uh, uh, yeah, I don't like this. Hmm. Okay. All right. Wasn't short. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Price pulling back. What are you trying to do, buddy? Show you what I'm gonna do here, guys. Okay. Show you how I do this. Come on. Come on. Come on down. Ah, there we go. Just scalping. Look, see that little small area I'm scalping, guys? That's what I'm doing. Waiting to see if it's gonna break below now. It may not though. It didn't break below. Um, let's see. Yeah. Price hasn't broken below this area here at 43.31. It's going to have to break below there if it wants to come down and test some lower areas. If it breaks 43.31, more likely it's going to come down here to 43.25 area, 43.26, somewhere around there. But we'll see what happens. That'd be beautiful if it does. It breaks this area right here. I'll show you. I'm going to get a line here. Breaks this area right here. Right here. 43.30, 31 and a half. I'm going short. But um, have to wait and see. So just up 25 ticks right now. Show you guys. And I've only been trading for, I mean, really trading outside of my talking at the beginning, about 25 minutes. So that's 25 ticks. That's 312, $312.50 if you want to add that in. You got to be able to read price action like a hawk. You got to understand it. You got to understand price movements. It's frustrating. I know it is, guys. I know it's frustrating to try to learn this. And a lot of people, they give up because they feel like they just can't. Don't give up. Don't give up. Because I'm going to tell you, I was once, if anybody who's online right now or currently watching my video right now, don't give up because I was once in your seat in the same position you're in. And I got frustrated and I just wanted to give up. And I said, the heck with this, I'm going to go find something else to do. But I didn't give up. Something on the inside of me, on the inner part of me, just said, this is what you're supposed to be doing. And I didn't give up. And I found passion in it. I think that's what pushed me. So it was finding passion in what I wanted to, because I really wanted to do this trade, to learn a trade. And I knew I could do it. If other people could do it, I've always been a person to say and know that if other people can do it, I can do it. You know? Yep. So let's see what happens. Excuse me, guys. I'm just writing some stuff, some mental notes down here. Sometimes I do that when I'm trading. All right, let's see. So has price broke that area that swing to the upside? I mean, swing to the downside. Yes, it has. So it's now it's testing this little swing right here. So yeah, I mean, I missed a trade. Did I miss a trade? Oh, no, sorry. I was looking at something else. But yeah, now price could possibly, let's move this line up here. Price could actually pull back to this area right here at 34.5. Okay, but you gotta be careful because if price pulls back there, you're not going to have much to trade from as far as a target. See that price coming to it. Price can bounce here, right here. Let's see. Ugh. Maybe come a little lower. I'm just scalping. It's gonna take a couple ticks here. Just scalping. Come on. Just scalping. Price probably come up here and bounce at 37.5. There we go. Just scalping. That's just 4 ticks, I'm sure. Let's see. At 25, oh, 29 now. See, I'm just scalping, guys. 29. I knew price would bounce right there because there's a little small little level there. That green candle closed right there. I knew price would probably push up to see, push up to the area right there. I knew I had a few ticks right there to profit off of. So, and you guys can do this. And trust me, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. No doubt about it. I have nothing to hide from you guys. I only believe in you. Believe in you. You know, that's one thing you have to do is believe in yourself. Truly. Believe in yourself. Yep. All right. Let's move on. I'm not going to try to, I'm trying to make this like an hour-long video. It just depends what the market's doing and how well it's moving. See that? That was a long entry. Now, one thing I did, well, you say, well, why didn't you wait for the pullback and then rejection there? Yes, I should have, but this was a pullback, right? All right, so that was a pullback. This is what's called like a little V-shaped reversal. We didn't get much of a setup there at W structure I'll talk about. So now price could actually come back to this area here. Okay, and come back to this area here. We may get a second retest, a second chance to go long here. So we'll see what happens if price comes back to this area. Okay, let's see. Price is bouncing at the highs right here. The swing. You see the swing right here? Price is bouncing at the highs. So let's see here. Let me see something. You know, let's see what happens here. Okay, let's wait. Let's just wait. I'm gonna try to take another, maybe at least one more trade. But yeah, guys, if you're really looking to want to learn the right way of trading, just learn price action. I keep telling you guys that. Forget about, erase out your mind. See, the problem is there's so many people out there that try to um, show you a way of trading, or get you to buy in on their strategy. But ultimately they're either trying to sell you the wrong idea of doing something, or an indicator, or something. They want to show you how much money they made today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever the case is, and they're not actually probably even trading live their own strategy. And I'm being honest with you guys, they are probably not. Um, those was what's called so-called gurus that call themselves traders, and they may not even be trading live. Um, but if you want to learn the right way, and then some people, I've seen this thousands of times. People buy into these trading seminars or programs, whatever the case is, because people uh, people are enticed by the idea of, I guess, money when it comes to, I made $1,000 a day, I made $700 a day, and you can do it right from your own computer, right at your own desk. And man, I'm gonna tell you, it sounds good, don't it? It sounds good, but most times it's not true, because they're in it to make money. They want to sell you a system that probably does not work. And if it does work, how profitable is it? Like percentage wise, is it, are you 75, 80, 85%? Show me the numbers, in the sense of like, how profitable is their trading program, or their training program, and they want, a lot of people want to charge an astronomical amount of money for mentorships, whatever the case is. And it's like, wow, you're going to charge me $5,000 or $10,000 or even $2,500 for a seat in your class that may just give you a few sessions, and they, pretty much tell you do X amount of hours, and do a few, come on, be on a live trading seminar with us, and within 30 days you'll have you profiting this kind of money. I've heard it all. I've seen it all. So that's why it took me so long to learn this, because I learned it and taught myself. And price action is the key to it. I say that in every one of my videos, don't I? Price action, price action, price action, price action. So erase the bad stuff. Erase, I've had people ask me or say to me, I'm confused. So many people have confused me. I've learned from, or one person showed me this, one person showed me that. That gets confusing, because then eventually you got your charts all jumbled, mumbled up with all kind of lines and indicators, and trying to follow one strategy, and thinking you see a movement. You take a trade here because of something someone showed you that may not be correct, or it may not even be a valid level. Guys, you got to learn to trade price action the pure way, the right way. And there's no other way of following price action but looking at levels that are created, looking for price to form another level that takes out that prior level, and then wait for the pullback to that level. So I always say this, trading, it's just the creation of one level taking out another level. That's all it is. Excuse me, not trading, price action, price movement. You see these levels to the upside? Price is going to move down. Okay, let's see something here, because I may have missed a trade entry. I get talking and I may have missed something here. So I think we're okay. Maybe it probably get a bounce here. Yeah, right here. Nope. Let's see. Yep, in this area right here. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm long. Come on. Come on. Finish it out. Finish it out. There we go. All right. Long. Didn't wait for the little W, guys, because I knew that it was a solid level. Price, all it did was come back to this area here. There was a level sitting right here. Let me show you guys. All right, here. It's a level. Okay. Level sitting right there. Price came back to it. Um, and let me see something. Price came back right to it and bounced. So that's why I took that trade. It's going to, right here, it's going to come up to at least right here, 43 and a quarter, 3/4 to this high right here, the swing high. Okay. And, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes you don't get that W structure. You know, you're not gonna get it every single time. Price come back to a level, reverse real quick. This is called a V shape. See that V? Price forming a V right there, and it's boom, turns around and moves real quick. Um, how I taught myself was to wait for the full rejection off those W's and from the bottoms and the M structure from the top. So let's see, we may get another little bounce here. This could be the second little, yeah. I'm gonna scalp it real quick. Just scalp it real quick. Come on. There we go. Just scalp it real quick. That's all I'm doing. I knew price. This is the second test right here. Little second test. This was, see price forming that W now, but it's kind of weird. It pushed down, pulled up, pulled back. So this is a V shape. On a V shape reversal, once it reverses just like this, or it comes out here and rejects or fails, okay, this is a V shape, then just wait for a little pullback back down to that V right there, okay? Back down to the V and just scalp it. But you may not have much there, maybe just 3 or 4 ticks, you know? That was probably 4 ticks right there. So, all right, so let's just see what we got now. All right, so I had 29, now I'm at 41 ticks, okay? 41 ticks. Quick little scalp. Okay, so I think that's gonna be it, guys. I really don't, want to make this a long-winded video. I've been trading for 40 minutes now, so and talking to you guys at the same time. But yeah, declutter your mind. You got to clean out the old bad habits. Wash that stuff away. Start fresh. I know it's hard to do that. I had to do that. I had to go back to the drawing board and erase everything and just like ask myself if something's not right. I'm not seeing something. I'm not doing something right. Oh man, how many times have I had that conversation with myself? A lot. And eventually it just that's really like, you ever just like here with your charts, if you clean them, everything off of them, and all you have is just the candlesticks, the picture's so clear because all you have is just the chart, the candlestick patterns. Just the price action, and then you start to pick up on it. But when you got lines and indicators and all that stuff on your charts, your eyes are just like seeing too much going on. It's just too much going on. So focus on one thing at a time. That's what I'm saying. Focus on one thing at a time, and you'll be able to, your trading will get a lot better. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, your trading will get a lot better if you. All right, let's see. We're coming down to a level. And I don't really like this right here because I see this price action movement right here. Let's confirm that this is a solid level. It is a level, but it's in a low volume area, and I don't like to trade in a low volume area like that because price can either bounce here and push back up to this high volume area, or push right on down to this area here, and that's typically what I don't like. So I'm going to let's see something. I like this area here more at 35, 43.35 as a level. This was a short right here. I didn't see that if I was talking right here. This is a short. Let me see. Yep, that was a short right there. 43.44. You could have taken that short right there. Boom, back down to 43. 43.44. Close it at. We've been 43.43 and 3/4, and you could have taken that short all the way down to 43.41. That would give you like 2 points. Okay, I'm calling these shots out to you guys. I'm calling these levels out. So pay attention, please. But yeah, just getting back to what I was saying. Just you know, I'm trying to give you guys some pointers, some tips, some information. Especially if you're confused and you're having problems. You know, is to really declutter your mind. Watch what you may have, something in that you may have been shown that may not have been correct. Okay, please do that. Start fresh. I don't like this area because we're in a low volume area here. Little low volume area here. I kind of like to see price come in this area right here somewhere, but it can bounce where it's at. Yeah, so you see price bouncing right here. I told you that was a level, but I don't like it because I don't have much space here. I don't have much area to take profit from. Um, Price could bounce right here, 40, 43.40, and it's already kind of bouncing right there. So I don't like this area. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out. What could actually happen here is price could actually pull back up, maybe give a second test here, and pull back. What I'm trying to say, pull back, actually a third chance here, and could go short here at the tops here. But that's all depending on what price action does when it gets there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out, guys. I appreciate everyone who's been following the channel. I know I get a little tongue twisted in my videos sometimes because I am trying to explain. I may pause in the video because I'm looking at, looking at the market, trying to trade live and making income at the same time, and talking to you guys and trying to help you guys along too. So please forgive me if I kind of get mumbo jumbo with my words sometimes and get tongue twisted, but it's not easy. I hope you guys understand that. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, this is your first time watching the video, please subscribe to the channel, guys. You don't have anything to lose. I'm not trying to sell you anything. If I want to be able to help someone out. Hopefully, lots of people out there that are looking to trade correctly, and hopefully you become successful in yourself and make this could be a new venture for you in your life to where whether you want to do it part-time or full-time and make an income from it. So I'm just glad to be able to give back in a way of making these videos and helping someone out. So please go ahead, guys, if you don't mind, like the video. Hit that little bell notification next to the subscribe button so that you never miss one of the videos when I post when I upload the videos to my channel. And yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I wish everyone a great day. And if you're trading, please be safe in the market, and I'll see you in the next video.